What's going on, everybody? Been a long time, man. I know it's been a minute, but I just want to come make some videos real quick, man. It's your boy, known as Jay, hollering at y'all. Let's get into it, man. First things first, I want to first send my condolences again to Mr. Lou G's field review. Man just lost his brother, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I truly am, man. That's again, I already told you earlier, but again, man, that's gotta be tough. I couldn't imagine that kind of feeling, losing anybody, period, that close to me in the family. For those who don't know, I just lost my uncle about a week ago. So, that week going through that. So, man, so my condolences to him, man. Y'all show him some love and send prayers to his family, man, for real. And on to the video, man. Well, the Pistons, man, I'm just gonna jump right into it. We know this team wouldn't go win this year. We know they in rebuild mode, blah, 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 blah. What I want to talk about is last night's game. We hear about Sadiq Bey shooting it up, man. I think he's going to break the rookie record for three-pointers if he hasn't already. You know what I'm saying? I think, and if he does break it, I think it'll be a while before that record ends up being broken, by the way. So, just want to throw that out there. He's been amazing to watch this year. The other thing I want to talk about is Isaac Stewart. Now, we all know Beef Stew. We give him his nickname for a reason, bro. This man has been causing havoc to other bids, having people complain about him when they're during the games. Just a menace to society, as far as I'm concerned, for those guys, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all, man, if y'all didn't really pay attention to him yesterday, he had, to me, one of his most dominating games I've seen. You went against Jared Allen and was literally kicking his ass. Like, no bullshit. When I was watching the game in the second half, he was bullying this man, bro. It was like, and to me, Jared Allen could do nothing with him. I never seen Jared Allen struggle like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he has, but not like, I ain't seen him in a minute, okay? I got nothing but love for Jared Allen. That's my dog. But dude, come in there and just, manhandle. I mean, I don't even care about his stats, what he had. I know he had 18, 16, and some blocks, like 4 blocks or something, but still, man, like, this guy was just a monster, man. I'm talking about, it's not just the rebounds, it was just how he was getting them. He was out wrestling people for it, out getting them, just showing real poise and strength down there in the paint, man. Like, that's what you want to see from a big, man. You want to see some aggression. And just to get him a partner, man, this guy got all the tools to be whatever he wants to be in this league. And I can't wait to see him get to that point. And, you know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about it. Excuse me. That's the beauty about it, man. Seeing this guy go out there and play aggressive the way it's been like that since the preseason with him, since when we drafted him. Second we saw him in the preseason, we knew what it was going to be about. Some people, everybody kind of knew that he would be really good. But we didn't know he was going to turn out to be this good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know the ceiling was going to be this high on him. Like, we figured, hey, he going to be a do the dirty work type of guy, which he does do. But we didn't know, like, the offensive skill set was going to really starting to flourish. And, he lacks a lot of confidence. Probably too much damn confidence, bro. I'd say he probably the most overconfident player on the team right now. Like, it's just the way he plays, man. He don't let nothing scare him, nothing phases him. Like, dude was just probably a couple of 100 pounds of just mean, grit, toughness, bro. That's what I love about him. Man, I'm so glad we got this guy. But I want to talk about the most criticized man out of the rookie four. The most criticized person there is, Mr. Killian Hayes. Another stellar performance. Now, I know 12 points doesn't sound like a career high, but when you've been missing most of the season with an injury, and you're hit when you was initially down there thought your season was over, and then to come back and play aggressive like you never missed a beat, if anything, like you gained one, I'm just saying, I don't care about point averages. I look at what he's doing. Look at the passes this man makes, and look how he gets everybody involved. You notice we play better when Jeremy Grant is not in the game? When Killian Hayes is allowed to run the basketball and pass it out and do everything he's doing. And then even when you add Frank Jackson coming in now late in these games and putting points on the board, Pistons just play a whole lot better when the point guard is able to do what the point guard does. Sound like something we've been saying for the last few years. Okay, I think Pistons fans, honestly, we're so bruised and battered of not having a legit point guard for really since Chauncey Billups, if you really want to be honest. We didn't even draft. We just groomed him and turned him into what we needed. Every time we get a point guard that's legit, I think we just freeze up and don't know what to do. And I mean, think about it. We had terrible guys like Brandon Knight, for God's sakes. Come on, bro. You had Brandon Knight. Let that sink in, bro. That was our last big-time drafted point guard. The next point guard you would end up drafting, to me, could have been really good if you didn't give up on him and Spencer Dinwiddie. And now he with the Nets. Well, he hurt now, but he was with the Nets. Now you hoping recently, a few months ago, you could get him back before he got hurt. That's crazy. Should have never got rid of him in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, then, you had Will Bynum here trying to be a point guard. And, Brandon Jennings, the woulda, coulda, shoulda been, man. That was the job at best of the Pistons, practically, man. That guy got hot. Was putting up numbers like oh, my God. Oh, boy. Then you had Reggie Jackson trying to pretend to be a point guard. So it's like, come on, dog. Y'all got to look at it like this, man. This man is coming in here trying to translate his skills from overseas. I don't know how many of us got to keep telling y'all this. You're not about to get him right now to score 20-something points a game. That's not what he was brought here for. He was here to be a game manager. He was here to get people involved in the game. They've helped put people in the right places. What part of y'all do not understand that? You're not about to get him to take every jump shot. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a couple times last night. I wish he could have took jump shots a little bit sooner than he started. Because when Darius Garland started hitting big shots, he returned to hit some nice shots and kept us in the game. You can argue that he is the one who really won us the game. When you think about Killian Hayes, he is the one who really won us the game. Josh Jackson put the sealing touch on it, true. But he, and maybe Frank Jackson too a little bit, are the ones who initiated us winning the game. As far as the guard play goes. Because we know Stewart did his part too. I ain't going to throw him out. But when you look at the guard play, it was really Killian Hayes. His competition, he started competing. He started feeling like he could go out there and play. That moment when he kept driving up and posting up at the mid-range, taking the mid-range shots yesterday, I said, he's feeling it. He finally feel free enough where he can play. Where he can be competitive in the game. And now imagine him doing that now. Wait till maybe a few months you'll see him get like a 20-point game a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta give him a chance, man. He really got a chance to get going from the season, man. You got him out there with Blake Griffin, who we thought was so hurt. And Mason Plumlee, you got him trying to play two guard and shoot and be a spot shooter. That's not his thing. You gotta be patient with this. A lot of y'all wanted this rebuild. Well, guess what? You got it. Too bad. You should have appreciated what you had till it was gone. It took us to lose you foolishly to get what you thought you wanted to get everything you needed. Now you just need some bigs to go in there. Let this team grow up together. Look at this team. They injured up. They was missing 8 players. And they took out a nearly full-strength Cleveland Cavaliers with experienced guards, with 2 guards that were hot this year. Darius Garland and Colin Sexton is not no punch to be taken lightly for. And this team, without a doubt, despite the odds, they fought and won. That's one thing. That is one thing. One thing Greg Kelser had right. This was going to be a learning experience game for them. And boy, it was. When they was at their deepest and lowest, 6, 7 players active, they found a way to win. They didn't need somebody scoring 40 points, trying to make a highlight play. They didn't need that. They just needed their young boys to be hungry enough to go out there and play to everybody. It was nothing. Yeah, Cleveland came back and could have nearly won, but like I said, your point guard and your reserve guy hit some big-time plays. Then Josh Jackson put the finishing touches on it. But we stayed in that last few minutes of the game because of Killian Hayes and a little touch of Frank Jackson. So, calm your butts, get your panties out the knot, and let's watch these kids grow up and play together. So, shout out to everybody, to my brothers of the Above the Rim, J-Mo, Drew, y'all know who y'all are. Carl, the rest of y'all, Shout out to my boy King. You know, man, be everybody else, you know, everybody. It's your boy Nomus J, and I'm in the building, and I'm out. Peace.